Hello Pisces, you're showing up at the bottom of the deck here. This is a general reading for Pisces. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. For some of you right now though, it seems like you are recovering from some third party situation here. You're letting go of the pain. It seems like you suffered a loss and you're still reeling from it for some of you right now. Okay? It's telling you that it's time to let go of the past though and work on healing your soul, because all things pass here, Pisces, and this shall too. You need to focus on yourself or on things that make you happy to get your mind off what ails you right now. Some of you, you're going to have to be patient. Patience is a virtue, virtue is a grace. If this resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, subscribe. Now, the first card that's come out for you is Death here. Okay, bottom of the deck you got the moon, so it's representing yourself here. You're showing up at your reading here. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but it's about somebody here who's illusion, the unconscious. They're taking some rest. They need to use the intuition. They're definitely telling you to be cautious here, Pisces. Okay, with the moon card showing up like this. For some of you though, the moon is telling you that things may not be as they seem. You need to trust your instinct to see past these illusions here, because you may also be experiencing mood swings, dormant insecurity or instability here. But if you're waiting for an answer, then be prepared to wait, because it's not going to come to you right now. Okay, there's going to be something that you're going to have to wait on. Okay, because it's going to be like it's going to be in divine timing. Now, the first card that's come out for you here right now though is Death. So something is coming to an end here. Okay, because it speaks about rebirth, metamorphosis, new beginnings, change. Change is incoming. Perhaps you need to let go of an unhealthy relationship here, Pisces. Okay, because it speaks about one major phase in your life is ending, but that opens the door for new beginnings. You need to let go of uncertainty and allow yourself to start anew here, because some of you could be doubting yourself regarding ending a situation here with this Death card. Okay, your previous relationship or your previous reading I did on you here. Okay, it's like 1111 right now is actually letting you know that for some of you you're still holding on to a relationship or hoping that this person will change. Okay, for some of you though, with this Death card here showing up and the moon card is telling you something's going to be revealed. Okay, some of you might hate your job or be under some employment, but you're not wanting to leave because of the steady income. For some of you, you could end up being forced out though. For some of you though, okay, this could lead to your greater good, but you rather leave on your own steam rather than somebody push you out here, Pisces, because it seems like you benefit most from complete change of field. In your job wise, you might need to change your whole career. Okay, take a leap of faith, because you're saying that you can do it. Okay, but if you cling into a relationship, like I said here though, Pisces, okay, that you're deeply unhappy in, because you don't want to let go of your familiar or because you hate to be alone, you're doing neither yourself or your partner any favors here, Pisces, because you seem to have a frank and honest discussion about the problem that you need to have. Okay, that you're having within your relationship, and if they can't or won't make a change, okay, or can't or won't, either way, whatever's taking place here, then perhaps it is time to let go. Okay, because if you can be brave and take the chance of leaving the security of this relationship, you can find one that works much better for you here. But first you have to face your problems here and trying to fix it, because not all relationships are fixable here, Pisces. So don't beat your head against the wall for very long. You know when it's long enough. Okay, some of you already know this. Okay, because for some of you right now though, this Death card that's showing up like this and within your relationship, because this is your situation right now for somebody here. Okay, it's actually speaking to you regarding your future feelings and more here with this Death card. Okay, It's also telling you about transformation. You can expect to see yourself go through a metamorphosis in your career or your love life right now, because something definitely is coming to an end. If it's not your career, then it's your love life. Perhaps there'll be a change in multiple areas in which you're currently in right now here. Okay, Pisces? Because this death card here, there is no denying the fact that death represents ending. Okay? Endings in relationship, jobs, marriages, or business, all indicated by this death card here. Okay? You will have to shed your skin to make way for a new phase in your life. Really will someone who receives this death come out of a situation the same person at the work, though? Whatever, how you went into this relationship, you're not going to be coming out the same way here, Pisces. Okay? For some of you, death always signals a drastic change, though, and the change is usually painful here, Pisces. However, though, it's still necessary. Okay? So while death isn't always unicorn and sugar canes, it has its place. Death is needed for growth. Okay? Because death can sometimes predict a literal death, and my condolence for those who are going through this, but the death card symbolizes physical death. Sometimes it's seen like, for some of you, though, if it's not that, you'll be a situation that's coming to an end. Okay? Because this means that although the situation will be difficult there, though, for you here, Pisces, there will be something you can salvage or learn from it. Because people have gone through death phases, often look back and remember them as a blessing in disguise. If I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be the person that I am now. That's for somebody. Okay? Therefore, death can sometimes predict that things in your life will break down, only to be built up even stronger for someone here. Alright? But yeah, if it's regarding your love life, though, death is not a great card to have. Okay? Even if you're the type of person who welcomes a change, there are more desirable cards you can get to symbolize change. Oh, for the better in a relationship. This isn't the kind of transformation that you would like to see, okay? Because in most cases, you receive death in your reading to signal the destruction of your partnership here, Pisces. Because death marks the point in time when you begin to move on in your life. You probably already sense this ending for some of you right now. For some of you, though, you are approaching a breakup, okay? That's for somebody. But breakups that death represented don't happen overnight, okay? It could be that it's going through a very slow process, okay? It's taking a while, okay? If it was a tower, then it'd be an unexpected breakup, but with a death card, it's like you already know it's coming. Somebody could even be going through transition, okay? But death can sometimes predict a physical death when the death card represents a literal death. This can mean that your partner will pass sometime before you do, or you also may go through a significant loss as a couple in the form of a death of a relative for some of you, okay? There's also the possibility here as well here, though, Pisces. Death can also predict your relationship going through something that pushes you to the limit as a couple. You could have to survive an affair, bankruptcy, prison time, or a long-term period of unemployment. But in these cases, your partnership may be salvageable, but only with a lot of hard work, okay? But for some of you, you could have already gone through this with your partner, okay? Because it also speaks about a reconciliation with an ex may be happening if this is what you're wanting to know about. But only in a very distant future when you're both changed or grown as people. But if you recently separated, you will not be getting back together anytime soon with this person, okay? That's for somebody. Now, tell me what happened in the past that reflected this taking place for somebody here. Something took place in the past that made this come to this ending here, okay? So let's see. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what other message is coming out for you here, Pisces. Oh, wow. Somebody definitely could be walking away here with the Eight of Cups here, okay? Mm. Some of you, though, if it was a business, okay, death also predicts the end of a trading. Your company will fail. You'll have to restart from the ground up. Death advises you, though, to cut your losses and move on to your next stage in life. It was not meant to be for some of you, okay? And do not be saddened, because in destructions there are opportunities for growth here. You can take the lesson you have learned from this business and apply it to future projects. Mm, this which will have an increased chance of being successful for somebody here, okay? For some of you, though, death can predict a major change in your chosen career path, okay? This metamorphosis is not something that will take you by surprise, especially if you already hate your job here, Pisces, okay? Because sometimes death will signal a situation that will happen that will force you out of your job you hate, okay? So therefore, do not fear death for career reading, okay? As death usually indicates a turning point which you'll view as a gift in the future. Tell me about the past that's affecting this here. Yes, some of you, it's somebody from your past that could have been returning, that's coming to an end, okay? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you are being nostalgic here. It could be family, or it could be, some of you, it could have been a death in the family for some of you, like I said. But for some of you, it's also about protection, okay? You may be reminiscing about your childhood or thinking about someone from your past, but this is the card of children, okay? And it can represent working with children. But simplicity, playfulness, innocence, it speaks about protection and your family. So somebody here needs to take the support available to you from your family and close friends, especially if you're going through some form of transformation, okay? Or somebody in your family could be passing away for some of you, okay? But subconsciously, Pisces, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, and that's reverse, okay? I'm seeing Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, all right? For some of you, though, with this Seven of Pentacles here showing up reverse like this, okay? It talks about distraction, okay? So some of you could be getting distracted here from somebody from your past returning, or you're thinking about your childhood or your children, okay? Some of you, my condolence, I'm hearing it is a death of a child for some of you, okay? But for some of you right now, though, with the Seven of Pentacles showing up reverse, it seems like you made some poor investment, or perhaps you're focusing on the wrong areas of your life right now, Pisces. This could be financial, emotional, or mental investment, but it seems that you may not be reaping the rewards you're seeking. Subconsciously, you know this. Some of you might need to evaluate each situation and ensure that each is really worthy of your energy. But it's telling you not to give up, though, on something too soon, okay? But then again, it may be just time to pack it up and move on for some of you, because something could be definitely coming to an end. And it could be regarding somebody from your past or a child for some of you. My condolences for those who are going through some form of transformation or death. But the outcome showing here that you got the Nine of Swords here. It's something that's you feel hopeless, you're suffering with anxiety or trauma, you're very worried about this situation here, okay? But fear is an awful thing here, Pisces. It's difficult to reach out to help when it hits like this, okay? But don't hide when you're going through this right now, okay? Especially if you're stricken with grief right now or sadness. But sharing your trauma with somebody here could be very helpful, because on the bottom of the deck you got the Fool, and that's reverse. Some of you may have air in your sign, or you're dealing with an air sign that could be going through this transition. But it's telling you about naivety or lack of direction here, some form of chaos, or someone's been very careless, okay? But a new opportunity is being blocked due to some bad decision that you could have made here, Pisces. You may have, or air sign could have done some bad decision, but you may have disconnect from reality or a loss of creative inspiration. But this is a sign that now is not the time to begin something new, okay? Some of you might need to step back and reflect, because the Fool is warning that you may be in a position where you're being taken advantage of. So some of you need to take caution because it may be too good to be true. Whatever's taking place may be too good to be true, or whatever offer's being presented to you, you may feel it's too good to be true, okay? But with the Seven of Pentacles here in your subconscious mind here, reversed like this, okay? For some of you right now, though, it's usually some way about a return of investment for some of you. You're likely to find whether you are feeling good about things at the moment or not, that you are to some degree getting back what you've given out in the past year, okay? But for some of you right now, though, the Seven of Pentacles points to a need for you to get real clear right now about what success means to you, about what your goals will look like when you are met here, Pisces, because this is not a time to allow your goals to be a fantasy, I'm hearing, okay? Because if they are, you'll never meet them, so you need to be more specific, okay? If it's regarding your work, okay, you may be finding yourself feeling more and more dissatisfied with your current work. And if that is the case here, Pisces, you need to take the time and effort to figure out why this is, especially, or be specifically about what the problem is here, because you need to be more open-minded about things here, Pisces, that can change in your current situation, because this may need to include that you need to change, okay? Subconsciously you know this, because you may not need to leave your job, but think critically and charitably about others here right now, okay? Because if it's regarding your love life, it's important when you get this card, especially in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles here, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? That you realize that no relationship and no person is perfect here, Pisces. Neither are you, so no matter how hard you try, if you're looking for love and continually coming up empty, you need to consider the possibility that you have an unrealistic or idealized idea what the right partner for you looks like. Because real love goes well beyond superficial appearance here, okay? So you can't just be looking at eye candy and expecting that that's going to be everything you need, because some of you are having sleepless nights regarding this, okay? With the Nine of Swords here, you're very much worried. You're suffering with trauma and anxiety here, especially if regarding a child or somebody from the past returning for some of you. So let's see what Spirit wants to tell you here regarding the situation for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, if you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wonder, and be totally unproductive, and you actually relish such interludes, I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase spontaneously. But things are going to be turned in your favor here, Pisces. People that were against you, all of your sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come into your hands here, okay? But for some of you, they had to walk away from people and things that no longer served them, especially somebody from your past, because it was giving you sleepless nights and worries at night time, okay? So let's see if this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what other message here for Pisces do they need to know, okay? Especially when it concerns this Death card here, because, like I said, for some of you right now, though, it does represent a change, which, although long overdue, you will not be mentally prepared for when it happens. Change is difficult for most people, even when they expect it here for you here, Pisces, because for some of you, this definitely could be a thief. Something's ended here. Somebody could feel robbed or feel like there's some form of loss, okay? Like I said, to the death, okay? Or physically or emotional, all right? Because in the past, when it concerns you looking back on your family, okay? Yes, this is somebody who's come back from the past that they got no facts, okay? Never has their facts, make shit up and lies. Some of you, it could even be yourself, okay, or a fellow water sign, because with the Seven of Pentacles, subconsciously, you know this person's always partying, okay? This is somebody here who could have made some poor investment here. Perhaps they was focusing on the wrong thing, like partying too hard. Because with this Knight of Swords here showing up like this, it's for some of you, somebody's played out. Could have been dealing with a player, because some of you were dealing with a wolf in sheep clothing here. This was somebody here that you're going to be moving on for and saying thank you next. It was a learning lesson for somebody here. Okay. Let's see what other message spirits want to tell you regarding the situation here, because somebody's definitely played out, and that's why they're worried, they're feeling guilty. Okay, regarding somebody here that is actually was partying too hard and was very distracted. Yeah, it's time to hit the reset button here, Pisces. Clear out the old so that the room is available for new to enter here. You need to trust that the better things are coming fast for you here, Pisces. And some of you need to be prepared to move to the next phase in your life, because this is your rebirth. Welcome this beautiful brand new energy. You got this here, Pisces. And at the bottom you've got let go of the old and make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears or doubts, but don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned and action and choices here, Pisces. Okay? It's just a distraction. Okay? And remember, every rejection is God's protection. That's for somebody. So let's see what other message here for Pisces do they need to know, because somebody's here you're going to be showing their true emotions here. Some of you are fed up, okay? Regarding this loss, okay? You're fed up, okay? For some of you, you knew this was going to take, and even though it was slow coming up, but you're fed up now, because in the past here, for some of you, it was a twin flame you was dealing with. Subconsciously, you was running, okay? Running on chaser here. 1 minute chasing you, let's mean you're running, let's mean you're running, they're chasing you, but the outcome showing here that somebody was off and on, hot and cold and very detached. Because at the bottom here, you got the first storm here, Pisces. This was karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown for some of you, okay? And my condolence for those who are going through this right now. Let's see what other message here Spirit wants to tell you regarding the situation here, okay? Because for those who are going through this fed up here because there's been a loss or a death in the family who feel it was a twin flame, some of you could have been a Gemini, but it's starting to, somebody's saying, I'm starting to panic, and it's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. So some of you were fed up, but it seems like somebody here is saying that they're starting to panic because it's been so long since they heard your voice here, okay? Because in the past there, this twin flame, they say I'm only staying here for my kids, there's nothing else, I'm making my way out. So this could even be somebody you had kids with here, okay? But somebody's definitely said he was only staying for the kids, alright? For some of you though, subconsciously, it was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back, to somebody saying to you here, Pisces, because this person was off and on, hot and cold, detached, could have been ghosted, could even be yourself here, but he's saying, I'm learning how to love myself now, thanks to you. And at the bottom, they got, I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in my 5D. And behind that, you've got my finances are a mess. I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around though. That's for somebody. If this resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, subscribe. Is there any other message for Pisces that they need to know? Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Let's see when this time period could be taking place for Pisces. Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Wow, that's too many. Wow. Not too many. I just want one card for Pisces when this could be taking place. Yeah, you need to hit the reset button, clear out the old so that make room for something else. Said not in this lifetime. Wow. Not in this lifetime. So somebody here who subconsciously knows that whoever's returning is not going to be in this lifetime. Any other message for Pisces about time? Yeah. For some of you right now, you're wasting your time, Pisces, because whoever it is that you need to let go from your past is letting you know you're wasting your time. At the bottom, It is when you let go here, Pisces, that your life will begin something new. Okay? If this resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for Pisces do they need to know regarding this situation here. What other message here does Pisces need to know? I'm going to see what this broken mirror here, because some of you, this person saying I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since you heard your voice. Okay, somebody's fed up here. Okay, because for some of you, somebody's definitely Pisces. You've been under spiritual attack. There's definitely been some karma, but there's going to be divine intervention here because somebody needs to face their demons here, Pisces. Okay, because in the past there, it's showing somebody was living a double life. They was lying. There was definitely some deception. Okay, somebody was definitely in another relationship here, Pisces, because when it comes to your subconscious mind, there was a love affair. There was secrecy. You was hooking up. There was a third party. Some of you could have even caught an STD. Okay, but subconsciously you know this. Okay, because for the person here, somebody was very childish, immature, argumentative, and playing the victim. Bottom of the deck, though, you got 1111. This was definitely some twin flame, but it's like I said, it was a runner, a chaser. But it's all going to be in divine timing because somebody's going to pop up. They're going to do a surprise visit because somebody's trying to reach out to you in person here. Okay, this was somebody who played mind games. It was very immature. They was testing you or analyzing you here, Pisces. Okay, if this resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, subscribe. We're going to take a message from the compassionate soulmate here. Okay, but it's telling you you're wasting your time though, Pisces. Remember that, because the previous reading somebody was taking your kindness for weakness. So let's see what else the spirit want you to know regarding this situation here. Okay, you got learning. You're unique and special here, Pisces, and I've never met anyone like you before. You've opened me up to things that I've never knew were possible. I am strong because of the power of our love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I'm very grateful for all the lessons that we both are learning now. Because, like I said, somebody got a learning lesson. They learned a lot from you, okay? But they took your kindness for weakness here, Pisces, because at the bottom of the deck you got unspoken. There is so much I want to say to you, but I find it difficult to put my feelings into words. Just know that you're very important to me. The depths of my love for you is beyond work. There is so much unspoken between us, which I will soon reveal to you. If this resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, subscribe. But remember, Pisces, you need to let go of the old to make way for the new. Because you may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, or doubts, especially with the Nine of Swords here. Okay? Simply observe and choose to take aligned action and choices here. If this resonates with you, Pisces, please like, share, subscribe. And thank you all for those who are liking, sharing, and subscribing. I send you love and light. Namaste.